Morning, my name's Anthony. I'm delivering the next video in the I Can I Am series for Children's Mental Health Week. Slightly scary prospect for a middle-aged technophobic man to be delivering a selfie video on the subject of mental health, but here goes. I think the element of exercise as well is probably been covered to the end of its sort of possibilities in most videos and in school lessons and everything, so slightly challenging, but nevertheless I think probably the main positive I think that I'm feeling at the moment is that our children and young people are they are far more aware of exercise as something that actually impacts on their mental health. This will have taught them a huge amount, I think, because the life has just slowed down, so they don't have as much going on, so they can actually see that the walk or the run or whatever makes a huge difference. I think back to when I was at school, if our sort of rugby teacher had told us that the next hour of exercise was going to be good for our mental health, I think that would have probably been a mutiny. So I think on a positive note, they've really learnt a lot about that, and that's a really good thing probably. In terms of my own experiences, I've always run blue-collar companies. I went to university but just couldn't bear sitting in an office, so I ran a landscaping business, then a marquee company, so I've employed a lot of young people. And the message always came through. Many of them did have mental health problems, but actually doing outside work and spending their lives kind of doing stuff rather than sitting at a desk made a huge difference, and many said it was the best sort of mental health period of their lives when they were doing a sort of good physical job outside. There's a lot of research saying that, you know, human evolution has come on in the last 100-200 years, but it wasn't so long ago that most of us blokes were out there kind of doing stuff with our hands, and that's changed so quickly, and the sort of aspiration to be behind a desk just simply doesn't suit a lot of people. So I'm a big fan of just opening that conversation of actually, if that's what makes you happy and kind of fulfills your well-being needs, then simply don't kind of write it off. From my own perspective, I sold my business 3 years ago as a marquee hire business, and I really struggled with my mental health after that. I didn't realise how much I was going to miss the exercise element of it, and just going out and walking, doing anything outside, with one of the few sort of moments within those sort of pretty difficult times which really made a difference. So that's when it really clocked to me that this really does affect people who I never expected anything like that would happen to me, but it really did, and the exercise was one of the big things that sort of turned it around. And the last thing I just want to say was kind of thinking a bit harder about it. For me, again, I realised that doing some exercise outside, I can't go to the gym, it just doesn't work for me. I need to be outside breathing the fresh air. My family history was always in kind of plants and growing plants. All of my family loved being outside, so exercise to me equals fresh air and sky and being outside. And also what time of the day. So, you know, when you have got depression, when you wake up in the morning, the day is quite a long time sort of stretching ahead of you, and I clock that if I get outside and I do my exercise first thing in the morning, it just kind of changes the rhetoric for the whole day and gives you a chance of just having a slightly better time. So that's what exercise means to me. Good luck to everyone. I know it's been a tough time, but I think we've got to keep on going, and hopefully we'll all come out the other end. Nice to meet everyone. Bye.